Welcome, decorators of the interweb, painters and decorators, DIYers, gardeners, grass cutters, window cleaners, anybody who's watching this channel. Phil Beckwith, back with an unboxing video. I've got boxers. Can you believe I've got boxers? Everybody loves an unboxing video. I've seen videos on YouTube, 17 million views unboxing an iPhone. It's a big iPhone, but I don't think we'll see 17 million views. Never mind, but I still thought you might be interested in me, who's had a couple of parcels delivered, and I must say this isn't a sponsored video. We're not being sponsored by anybody yet, and I'm still waiting for Porsche GB to get in touch, or even I might settle for Ford and a transit van. But hey, beggars can't be choosers. But no, we purchased something from the painting and decorating show the other week. It turned up a few days ago, and I'm going to do a reveal. So give me 15 seconds, we'll start opening it up. Did you like that 15 seconds away from me? Oh, I bet you did. Did you go and get a drink? Did you go to the toilet? Because you know you're going for a long one if Phil Beckwith's opening a box. Anyway, let's get it open and see what's in there, shall we? I feel like the Beast. You know, that all the kids watch the Beast, don't they, on YouTube? And he does unboxing of stuff and giving stuff away. I'm not giving anything away. Right, let's start with this box here. What's inside the box? How quick can we be unboxing? Has anybody got any ideas what can be in it? Whoa, look. Look at this. I can't believe it. All the packaging will be recycled. It's like pass the parcel. Oh. There's an invoice. I'll pass that to you. There's an invoice. So packaging, just get rid of that. Next box. Pass the parcel, we love it, don't we? Look at this. Oh, this might be the giveaway. This might be the giveaway to you. Oh. This is the accessory kit. We've got one of them. Bit of a hose. What's this? This is the Blue Max 2 airless hose. You see that there? Yeah. Bit of a hose. Oh, look at this. This is the goodies that I ordered as extras. Oh, we have paid for all this. We've got a whip hose in there, and I've got some spare spray tips. If you don't know what a whip hose is, it's that thinner hose that's like a whip that goes onto an ordinary hose. Have we gathered what I've got in that big box there? So there's the ordinary spray hose, and then a whip hose goes on the end of it, and the idea is that makes it lighter, more manoeuvrable for your spray gun. So we've got a whip hose, that's something I wanted. Got some filters, got some spray tips. I bet you can guess what brand of sprayer I've gone for now, don't you? So all those that don't want to watch another 10 minutes of me unboxing a video, you can see so far blue stuff must be a Graco sprayer. Now if you don't want to watch any more, I've got a new airless sprayer. So see ya. Hopper. It's got a hopper. the bits for the hopper. Some pump oil. Sounds like a fitting kit. So we've got a fitting kit and a hopper. Can you guess which sprayer I've got yet? I've got a hopper and there's a sprayer in that box there. You thought about it, put some comments which sprayer you think I've had. So let's get rid of those. So I've got a hose, which is the nice thinnish hose. What meterage is that? That's the 7.5, so that's ideal for when you're doing woodwork and you spray finishes, because it's not going to take too much paint to fill it up when you're working out the hopper. So let's get all those bits away. What's in here? Scissors. Ooh, looks like a dumbbell weight. Ooh, stab myself. Look at this. Tip clean. I don't know what that is. Anybody who's used that before, tell us what it's all about. We'll have to have a read. Looks like you put a spray tip in the top, shake it all about, let it all soak in. It probably just cleans your tips. So does exactly what it says on the tin. Tip clean. So you see that? Yeah, can you see that? Yeah. That must have been a little free gift, because I didn't order that. Must comes with the sprayer. Right. Bits. There's a blue filter there. And there. So I'm excited. What's in the big box? It's the quietest I've ever been. Never been opened. Look at this. Somebody's having a joke, aren't they? Look at this, all wrapped up. Nothing in there, we'll get rid of that. Just took my breath away. I feel like Berlin on that film, what was it, Top Gun, back in the 80s. Take my breath away. There's the giveaway. Not very big, is it? I like a well packed box, wrapped. Has anybody guessed yet? Has anybody put some comments on? Well, we're about 8 minutes in. Has anybody put any comments to see which sprayer I've got? I don't think you have you? Well, that, I thought it was a wasp's nest. Look at that. Get rid of that. Right, this is the main hose. This is the bit bigger bore, gets a bit more paint through, and this is a 15-metre hose. So this is ideal for when you're spraying out, going from room to room, probably on new builds or something like that, or you've got big areas to work with. Probably won't use this so much for fine finish woodworking, because that's why I've got that smaller one. But that'll be a 15-metre hose. That's great. Oh, it's the daddy. Look at this. You see that? Yeah. Graco. And this is the contractor PC gun. Now this is a great gun. I wanted one of these for a while. There is a compact one, which is a smaller version, when you're doing tight spaces, but I haven't got that. This is the contractor gun. Now this is the one where you can use it as a 2-tip, 3-tip and 4-tip finger gun. It extends down, and apparently the what's the word, ergonomics, is it the ergonomics? The ergonomics of the gun makes it a nice holding gun to do your spraying with. So that's, I think these guns are about, it's about £230 just for the gun. So that's actually good value when you put it to a sprayer that's in here. So I'm giving you a clue to which sprayer I've actually gone for. If it comes with one of these, it can't be a little sprayer, can it? And Phil Beckwith, the professional painter and decorator, he doesn't really do things by halves, does he? What's in the box? Let's have a look. Another bag. When you've got bags, particularly if you've got children at home, make sure you get rid of all these because you end up putting them over the head, messing about. Dangerous. Right. I think I can lift it out and show you. You can see it there, blue. Ba-ba-ba. Look at this. It's the daddy. So, let the motorbike go by. ST Max 2 495 PC Pro. So that's what I've gone for. I've gone with a handheld. It is a bit heavy, but I'll put it down. I've gone for this one. Why did I go for this one? I've got a GXff fine finish sprayer. Really happy with that. We had a few problems with it a few weeks ago. We seem to have ironed those out by just doing a bit of maintenance on it. But I did need something that I can use a hopper and also use it without a hopper. This sprayer, put it there. This sprayer will work 24/7, non-stop. You can work with that. It's on a, everything's a 110 volt. The GXff and the GX21, I think you can get those in a 110 as well as the 240 volt, which is really handy when you're working in somebody's house. That's why anybody thinking in getting into spraying, it's an idea to think about what sort of power supply you've got. A 110's more sight, lower voltage, bit safer, but you need obviously a transformer with it. We've got a transformer for the other sprayers that we've got. So we've got that, and this has got the Bluetooth control on it. Now, anybody who doesn't know, Graco do an app, and the app you download for the Graco for the Bluetooth. Now, whether it's a gimmick or not, I don't know. Probably a bit gimmicky, not sure. But you can link it to actual, the actual sprayer, and it will give you the feedback from the sprayer for how much gallons you've been using, literage. It's actually location positioned as well, so it knows where the sprayer is at any one time, which is ideal if you've got multiples of these with contractors or your employees working. You can actually keep an eye on how much paint they're spraying throughout the day, how much they've sprayed throughout the contract, and also you can see where the sprayer is, which is good if you want to be doing price, working out your prices for your next job. Because if you've got 5 houses all exactly the same and you think it's going to take, I don't know, 10 gallon of paint, and actually you're only using 5 gallon of paint. I know you're not going to use 5 gallon of paint on a house, but if you're only using 5 gallon, you can price accordingly. That also works the other way. If you see that you're using more paint, you can obviously change your pricing accordingly for your next jobs. But no, it's got the Bluetooth control on it. It's all nice and shiny, but just lift it up and show. On the top, you can turn this down for low pressure. You see the green section, so it'd be very much like me using the GXff, but on a bigger, better scale. So I've got the controllability and I've got the power, so that's why I've gone for this. Whereas my GXff will only take a 0.19 of a spray tip maximum, a GX 21 goes up to a 21 spray tip, and that's the orifice size. The smaller the number, the smaller the hole, the finer the paint's got to go through it. The bigger the hole, the more paint can go through it, the more coarse the paint can be, like your contract emulsions. This, off the top of my head, I think it's a point, is it a 2.5? I think it's a 2.5 spray tip, or it might be a 2.7, so that can go to quite a big spray tip. I've got a feeling it's a 2.5. So this can actually use bigger orifices on your spray tips to get more paint. Very contractor if you're doing a lot of breeze block. You've probably seen my breeze block video, haven't you? I think I nearly killed my sprayer on that one. We were pushing it to 5.19. That was the biggest spray tip I've got. But anyway, no, this is what we've gone for. We've gone for it that we can lift in and out of people's houses. I didn't want it on a cart, i.e. with wheels. I've already got a Titan 440 XT, which is on wheels. It's a bit cumbersome if we're going in and out of people's houses. This, you can lift it in with the handle. You can lift it up, it's not too bad. Once I get the hopper fitted onto it, which you'll uncouple, oh, you can't see me. You'll uncouple the suction hose there and put the adapter on for putting the actual hopper on the bottom. Then you can just put either the longer 15 metre or the 7.5 metre hose accordingly, which if I'm using the hopper I'll probably be using the 7.5 metre. That will also do me spraying of emulsions as well as woodwork paint, trim, whatever you want to call it, which is mainly Helmys, Tickerill's Helmy, Everall Aqua and stuff that we use for that. So that's what we've got. It's a nice bit of kit. The next time out you'll probably see me with it and we'll talk through how you actually set it up, which will be very similar to what I've done on previous videos of setting up the GXff. It'll be exactly the same. You've got a big filter on this side. Can you see that there? You've got a filter on the side, there's a filter in the gun, and obviously you strain the paint, not forgetting there's a rock guard. Can you see that? There's a rock guard filter there as well for when it goes straight into your tub of paint. So any questions, just ask me. As I say, I don't know too much about it, the ins and outs. I've not used it before, I've not tried one of these before. I did 20 years ago. I was looking, was it about 20 years ago? I think we had 20 years ago. Late 90s, we had I think it was a 395 ST, very similar to this. It had a little bit of a problem with it. We took it in for being looked at and we were told it had it, and we ended up part exchanging it for the Titan, and that was back in 2009 we exchanged that. Knowing what I know now, it probably only wanted a packing kit and a bit of a service, but that was a good sprayer as well. We did loads with that one, but we had that in 1999. We've moved on from that now and we've got multiples of other things, HVLPs and bits and pieces and conventional spray, and now we've got this bad boy, which I'm really pleased about. I'm looking forward to using it on the next job. I've waffled on quite a bit. Anybody who was a bit bored earlier on, they know what I was getting. Graco blue. But anybody who was interested, just listen to me. Yeah, I've got everything here, from main hoses for spraying out walls, ceilings and the lot, down to actually using it as a fine finish. People are asking me, Phil, where have you got it from? I've got this from Sprayman UK. Obviously, I've not been sponsored. We have paid, the invoices over there, we have paid for it. We got a discount because we bought it at the Painting and Decorating show, which I'm pleased about. Really good show to go to. Could see all the different machines, and this is what we opted for. So just to be sure, pick it up, look, we'll finish there. ST Max 2 495 PC Pro. And the next time you'll see me, I'll have it out and I'll show you how it all sets up and how we work with it. So thanks for listening to me. I know you're all excited. The anticipation of an opening box video was just more than you could cope with, but this is what we've got. So thanks for listening. Press the like button, comments, share, and everything else.